Got a screen share, so I can see things.
Okay. Stream started. Yeah, I haven't even opened the game yet, so I can't really.
Okay. Okay, yeah. And plus, we gotta give the people time to join.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. And live, right? You can see my screen, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. Welcome, people. Whoever. I think someone is. Anyone even watching? I'm not sure. I know you see darkness. Not the anime character. But welcome. As you can tell, it says right here, we're exploring Yuri, Doki Doki Storm, featuring Elliot here.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, this is Elliot. I think I forgot to do audio check. Doki Doki Storm. I can hear myself. Can you hear yourself? Can
Hello,
speak?
hello.
Yeah, this is Elliot.
Hello. I
Okay.
cannot hear myself. We should be fine.
All right. And uh, this is it. Doki Doki Storm. It's a mod made based off of Yuri. We're just doing that because it seems fun.
Sounds like really, really fun. Can't wait to get into it.
So of course, this usual stuff. Read all the time. It does have some trigger warnings, so if you're sensitive to any sort of suicidal stuff or other stuff, I should probably read the trigger warning, shouldn't I?
That might be smart, yes. Reading the trigger warning.
Alright, so trigger warnings. This mod contains detailed descriptions of self-harm, especially cutting, detailed descriptions of violent fantasies, descriptions of violent bullying, references to violent domestic abuse, including sexual abuse, graphic depictions of blood and violence, including murder, references to suicide and suicidal ideation, and premarital handholding. That's, I think the worst one is premarital handholding.
That is most definitely the worst one. There's nothing worse than that.
Of course. Now, this is...
Absolutely not.
Let me quickly listen to full screen because I did not do that before. I mean, OBS is going to have
And there we go.
hard time doing things, so... Of course, I have to reset OBS because I full screened everything. Okay, I have this problem all the time. I can't, for some reason, whenever I full screen...
I have the stream open on my phone, so...
Yeah, all you see
I'm
is
just seeing a black
huh?
screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's happened sometimes because OBS decides to hate me. I don't know why OBS hates me, it just does.
I see. It's not very good, is it?
Not really, no. Whatever, this works. Here we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna set the text speed a bit up. Music and sounds good, right? Do I need to like set anything down?
Check. Maybe turn yourself down a bit.
Okay, yeah. That's usually a problem. Okay, I turn myself down a bit. Does that work?
Let me hear again. Speak.
Hello. Muted. Not really. Somebody help.
Yeah, that works fine.
Okay, great. Let's start this thing. Okay, what is our name?
What is her name gonna be? What's a typical name for someone that would hang out with Yuri? I don't know. What are you thinking?
Work.
No. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Okay. No, yeah, I got that.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to say something very, very precise here.
This is a lot more difficult than I thought.
This is very difficult.
Words, I need words. Brain fix itself. Could just combine our names just because technically both of us.
That would be. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Alright, my name too. Let's see,
I have no
Jayson,
idea. You know what?
Elliot,
Let's just call him Jay. That'll work.
it's Jay.
Yep, just Jay.
Alright,
Perfect.
then.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm scared.
Should be fine. It's only Act 1 after all.
Right. Who's gonna read main character? Who's gonna read the main character? You know what? Yuri's your waifu. You go ahead, do it.
You want me to read the main character?
Yeah.
Alright. It's Tuesday. I sit in my classroom seat, pretending to look over my school notes. Hard to focus on the classes, as it always is for me. Really, all I can think of is how much I'm looking forward to escaping to my safe haven. The literature club.
Okay, so we're already joined it. Oh, that's good.
That's good to know.
There's everything else.
Well, actually, it's not true to say that that's what I'm all thinking of. But if I tried to list everything I'm thinking of, it could fill a novel. My back is hurting again. I should sit up straighter. So should I. I'm spending too much time looking at my notes. Should I look at the teacher more? Should I at least pretend to take notes? I have my pen in my hand, but I'm not doing anything with it. Does that look weird? I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Ugh, ever-present question in my mind. Do I look weird? Probably not normal to be wondering about these things.
Actually, it is very normal. I would like to counteract that.
It is, yeah, very normal. All the time.
All the time.
Normal people would probably be thinking of normal things, like the festival coming up next week. Oh, is it? I notice that I'm fidgeting with my pen.
Okay, so we know the main character. Wait, no, I think we're Yuri right now, right?
Yeah, we might be, considering we're looking at a purple background.
That does make sense, yeah.
For the text.
So we're Yuri, got that.
Yeah. I mean, it does sound like her not to take notes, fidget with her pen, questioning about herself. We're probably her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're already a part of the literature club, so we're probably that. No, stop that. That looks weird. Don't play with the pen. I grip my notes to try to help me focus. What notes?
I thought she wasn't writing notes.
No. I'm gripping my notes too hard, they're crumpling. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Oh, panic rushes through me. Did anyone see me do that? I wish people would stop staring at me. I keep catching them when they think I don't see it. They must think I'm weird. They must hate me. That's why they're staring. The storm is rising, filling my mind with its intensity, making me anxious, making it harder to control my breathing. I have to act normal. I have to act normal. Don't be weird, act normal. I know I should stop thinking about it, but I can't. I wish I could just shut off my brain. As casually as possible, I reach down for my bag on the floor next to my seat. I cautiously open it, being careful to make sure no one can see what I'm looking at. That's a bit sus. Somehow, seeing my knife in there helps me breathe a little more easily.
Whoa,
Okay, that confirms it. We are Yuri.
We are Yuri, yes.
That was
Why
fast.
does she have a knife? Why? They don't really allow weapons
Why did she bring
in
it to
school.
school? That is... okay, that's a bit suspicious. Let's keep going.
Yuri, have something to explain?
I think she does.
I think we need to get her rehab or something.
Yeah, exactly. Too much literature. I bought the green one today. The color of nature, of peace, of serenity. I take a moment to admire the leafy pattern on the handle. It's so pretty. The sight of it's soothing. A fitting tool to help calm the storm going on in my head. But why a knife, of all things?
Why a knife?
I close my bag and turn back to my notes again. I don't even know why I find that so calming. Somehow it just feels right to know I have it with me. I have a fleeting notion that it's because I don't want to feel alone. Just bring a knife? That's ridiculous. It's a knife. That's what I'm saying. It's an inanimate object. It's not a companion by any description. I may not know what normal is, but that thought was definitely weird.
You think?
Yeah, of course. Can people tell when I'm thinking weird things? I hope not, but how would I know? One of these questions, Yuri. It's starting to, deja vu a bit. I don't know. I should stop thinking about it, or I'll make myself anxious again. I just want this day to be over. Now that's a similar thought. Not the knife, but that one's good. Finally, the bell rings. I hastily gather my things, eager to be on my way. Safe haven of knives, eh? I'd be more comfortable if there were fewer people, but it feels nice to finally be on the move. Sometimes, sitting still for so long really gets to me. Just don't stab anyone. I brisk to the club room.
Okay, I think I'll read Monica's voice line.
Alright. First thing I see is Monica. Monica's smiling face greeting me.
Hi, Yuri!
I wish I could be more like Monica.
Voice was so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying. How am I gonna work on this? That's more of like I'm trying. My voice is so hard to manipulate. I or no. Am I gonna do this?
Just pretend like she was in the first game. She always looks so calm and confident. Everyone seems to look up to her. Is this what everyone thinks? Damn. She's like the epitome of normal. If ever there was someone for me to emulate, it would be her. Ooh, a Yuri ending up like Monica. That would be an interesting story. Wait, did you just say something to me? I was so preoccupied I forgot to pay attention. I'm fine, thank you. God damn, that was good. I hope that was an appropriate response to whatever she just said. I just want to get back to my book.
That was a pretty good voice. So,
That was pretty good. As I make my way to a seat, I realize too late that Monica looked like she might have wanted to talk to me. Oh, alright.
oh, that's kinda.
I'm probably being rude to her. I don't mean to be. The fact that I can't bring myself to talk to her is another reminder that there's something wrong with me. God damn, just be positive.
Be positive.
I shouldn't think about that. Oh. It will just make me more anxious. I should make some tea. That always helps to calm me. I look over to my tea set in the closet, but Natsuki is in the way. You want to read her too?
Sure. Then
You got this.
to say already.
She's attending to a tray that's covered by foil. Of course, the cupcakes, the gift for this mysterious guest that Sayori is bringing today. Oh, it's the first day, is it?
Oh, I guess it is, yeah. Just guess.
Why does she have to be standing there? Why can't she just finish what she's doing and stand somewhere else? Too much manga, goddamn. I'm paralyzed with indecision. Should I ask her to move? There's no point in talking to Natsuki.
Whoa, okay, Yuri. Put down on the brakes. Or come down
That is
the pedal.
deep. Yeah, exactly. Step off the gas. I can't make sense of her. Of all the people I've ever met, she seems the most erratic. Alright, damn. She's unpredictable. It's so easy to set off her temper. I mostly find it easier to avoid her. Sometimes, I wonder if I should try getting to know her.
That would start the Knots Yuri ship.
Yep, that's not a good idea. Never.
I mean, it's not bad, but like, not going for this right now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing I'd like to avoid, just for this moment.
Okay.
But I have no idea how I'd go about it. Anyway, I'd be too scared to do it. She's far too intimidating. Alright, well that's interesting. I've been standing still too long, haven't I? God, that must have been so awkward.
Standing behind Natsuki the whole time.
Just a minute, just standing still. I'll just have to do without tea today. Oh, come on. No,
Not the tea.
not the tea. I take a seat and pull out my book. I let out a long sigh. The relief I feel is almost instantaneous. When I'm reading it, like my mind can expand into whatever fantasy world I want to. It's as if the storm is much more spread out, it's less confined, doesn't affect me as much. It doesn't even matter if I'm actually focused on the words I'm reading. That's the main point of it. Fuck you, stupid. I just let my mind drift wherever it wants to. It's a remarkably freeing sensation. Words can't express how thankful I am to Monica for starting the literature club. Of course, I can read at home too. But there's something cathartic about being able to do something I love in such a public place. It makes me feel human. Like, even with all the weirdness that keeps popping into my mind, there's still something that connects me with people. I wonder what our new member will be like. Oh, I bet you do. All Sayori would say is that her friend is an awesome person who would make an amazing addition to our club.
Yeah, I think
It's not much to go off with it.
I mean, it's not.
We would make it very,
It's the truth.
make the best addition. She was very vague in her description. She didn't even give the gender of her guest. She's already questioning that, is he? Or is she, rather? It will probably be another girl, which will make 5 of us. Oh, just you wait. But I find myself wondering, what if it's a boy? Little Jay's gonna be going on an adventure.
Yes.
That would change the dynamics of the group, wouldn't it? Oh, it would change more than you'll ever imagine.
Oh god.
The rules always seem to be different between boys and girls. What do you mean?
Ah.
They're supposed to act differently, be treated differently. I've never understood it. Like everything else in the world, it doesn't make sense to me. I just try my best to play along, because I know that if it's expected of me... I learned a long time ago the consequences of failing to meet the expectations of normalcy. Suddenly, Sayori energetically bursts in through the door.
Wait, don't we get shoved in beforehand, or we just walk in and we follow?
I can't remember. Either way, let's see where this takes us. Everyone, the new member is here. Okay, that was messed up. No, I shouldn't do that. That was so messed up. Hold on. Okay, I thought that'd come out better.
Amazing.
Okay. I tried to make her out of breath. I just made her sound like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Everyone, the new member is here. Sayori is another mystery altogether. I better have to do more of her, that'd be a bit annoying. Yet, I have a feeling that, in a way, we might have the most in common. I think that when the black around the character appears is when she's like thinking really personally.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah. She always seems to be smiling. But there's something about her smile that's different from everyone else's. All I know what it is.
Oh,
And I know what it is.
Yuri already knows.
She knows everything, doesn't she?
Scared. Scared.
It's an act. Oh, I know. Because I recognize that the effort she puts into it is the same as the effort I put into pretending to be normal. Oh wow. I wonder if she practices in front of a mirror, like I do. Practicing being normal. Every once in a while, when she thinks no one is looking, I see her expression slip. Like a crack in a mask that she's wearing.
Oh no, not the dream song. Not the dream song again. No.
No.
Cannot stand it.
No. Oh, that's not happening. and I see the pain that she's hiding briefly show through. Still, everyone treats her as if she's happy. Are they just playing along with the act to make her feel better?
Probably not.
Because no one knows about the act.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one knows about it yet. Exactly. Or is it possible that they really don't know that she's not happy? I think that's it, Yuri. You're overthinking.
You're overthinking, Yuri.
I have so many questions, but I don't know who I would ask, or how. And that's where Jay busts in. I sometimes fantasize about having the courage to start a conversation with her.
Whoa, yeah, that's probably all she fantasizes, huh? Not all.
Yeah, I don't know, that's strange. Fantasizing, goddamn. Alright, one thing's for sure. She must have a great love of literature. Otherwise, Monica wouldn't have made her vice president of the club.
That's not what happened.
No, that's very different.
Very different.
Alright. I find it hard to imagine anyone loving books more than I do.
Oh, well. Yeah. Nice.
Yep. All the answers to the mysteries are there. I just have to read the words. I think she got knocked out. That's why the screen's black.
Yeah. Who knocked her out?
Yeah, Monica freaking backstabbed her. Something like that. And even if the answers aren't provided directly, it doesn't matter. Because I can just let my own imagination walk through all the hidden meanings, or just find my own. Being able to let my mind wander freely is indescribably wonderful. Especially after the exhaustion of a long day keeping it focused while at school. Suddenly, my attention is drawn to Sayori's guest. Oh, MC reveal. I see a boy walk into the room.
I think they're using Ronald McOne-Punch's, right? I'm not sure he's the creator of it, but he uses it a lot. Like, that's where I most recognize it from.
Oh, that's a cool one.
It is, yeah.
As always, I'm instantly curious about his personal story. That's deep. But I think it's more so than usual this time, because he looks so timid, withdrawn. I think I see something of myself in him. I would make an Alabama joke, but not now. It's too early.
Too early for that.
I see him mutter something to Sayori. Okay, he's definitely timid. I think I might see where this game's gonna go. Something about how soft-spoken he is makes me feel compelled to reach out to him. Before I know it, I'm out of my chair walking toward him, my book forgotten. I think some normal pleasantries would be appropriate. Oh, formal pleasantries would be appropriate. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Yeah, she actually might. Seriously? Oh wait, no, hold on, it's your line. Yep.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Yeah, it'll work.
It works. We're going with that.
Make her sound more grumpy or something like that. I don't know.
We have to kill the atmosphere. Like, we have to kill the
Yeah,
atmosphere.
that works.
Right.
That definitely works. Yep. That's how I imagined her. I'm too stunned to even react. How can Natsuki be so rude? What if she scares him away? He does look a bit terrified.
He does, yeah.
Ah,
Hey,
Jay.
you got Yuri, Sayori, and we're still saying
That's true, yeah, Monica's first. No, that's true. He hasn't even spoken yet.
Yeah.
Alright, go on then.
Ah, Jay, what a surprise! Welcome to the club.
Oh, Monica knows him? I can't help feeling disappointed. She's so popular. It probably means that any small hope of me getting to know him is gone. He's visibly stunned by all the attention. I really feel for him. I know what it's like. I wish I could think of what to say.
looking at? You want to say
It's
something?
difficult.
Say it. Alright, I was gonna do Jay.
I mean, well, he's named after you, so go right ahead.
I mean, it's your way, whatever. Alright. Sorry.
It would be a bit strange for me to voice Yuri and the person I'm supposed to be talking to most of the game.
It would, yes.
I'm feeling more and more annoyance at Natsuki's behavior. God damn, Yuri, give it a minute. Natsuki. Say or you whisper something in Jay's ear. I hope she's offering some kind of reassurance that will make him stay. Oh yeah, look, he's smiling. He's the most interesting person I've seen in a long time. He hasn't even spoken yet. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I don't deserve such compliments.
Oh, come on.
Relax, Yuri. Take the compliment. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Jay.
He looks stunned again. She gives him a lingering smile. My heart sinks. We must know each other very well.
You too, Monica.
That stammer, that look of uncertainty. I can't help but feel a flutter of hope. Maybe they aren't that close after all. Come sit down, Jay. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I forgot it's supposed to be just Sayori's voice.
I mean, why can't you just sit next to the other two? No.
Yeah,
It's always
exactly.
them.
Yeah, there's always got to be a choice. Oh, look at Monica's smug face.
They're
That
smart.
looks slightly photoshopped.
Like, you know you want to pick me.
Yeah. He's probably going to sit next to Monica. She's so wonderful. Why wouldn't he give that choice? I wonder if I'll have another opportunity to talk to him. Of course she'll have Yuri.
Of course.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? That happened in the game. Remember that?
Yeah,
Oh, but I suddenly realized this means that Natsuki and I are going to the closet at the same time. Oh no, not again.
oh, come on, we don't need another argument.
No, we're not in front of the guy. Being in such close proximity to her makes me nervous. My hands shake as I pick up the kettle while Natsuki picks up the spray with her cupcakes. Our eyes meet. Try to be nice. That's not gonna end well. She gives me a sour look and then continues as if she didn't hear me. Okay, what?
Okay, that's
Wow.
kind of on Yuri's fault right there. That's kind of on Yuri's fault right there.
Yeah, that is a bit on Yuri's fault, I guess. Shouldn't have been too aggressive.
Yeah, that was very passive aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, she even knows Natsuki. She shouldn't have done that. Did I say the wrong thing? Is she mad at me? Yep. She always seems a little mad. I don't know if I would know the difference. I just don't want her to ruin any chance I might have of talking to Jay. I hurry out of the room to fill the kettle with water. It's pleasingly quiet out here. It crosses my mind that I would love to calm myself by holding my knife for a bit. But it's in the bag in the club room. I can't go back for it.
Okay.
Yeah, bringing a knife out of a club room only to bring it back is a bit strange.
Yeah, I mean, but like, something's definitely wrong with Yuri if she's bringing a knife. I'm still focused
Something is
on that.
very wrong with Yuri. Yep. I mean, I didn't think she'd be like this during the game. I mean, at least not when I played through Act 1.
Honestly, I still think
I mean, it might be. I mean, same week, different act, I guess.
Technically, yeah. Wait, it was all in the same week?
Yeah. Same week, different timeline.
Oh, interesting. I actually know that.
Oh well. The tea should suffice to calm me down. As I heat up the water, I see that everyone has started eating cupcakes without me. Oh no. That's fine. I didn't want one anyway. They're probably too sweet for me.
Okay, so
How can something be too sweet?
How can I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like you don't have to.
Yeah, it's like why?
That's fine. I didn't want one anyway. Like, probably did.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, exactly. I noticed that Jay chose to sit next to Sayori.
Yeah, but that still decreases your chances of talking to him.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Sayori is more talkative.
Exactly.
Does this mean he doesn't like Monica after all? The thought gives me a vaguely happy feeling that makes my hands shake slightly as I pour the tea. Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry.
I see that Natsuki is talking to Jay, but he's being very dismissive of the conversation.
I'm sorry.
Right, nah, there. Yeah, well, it was only pouring the tea.
Slightly delayed, so I kind of had to time it a bit.
Yeah, I get it. Good. Now is my chance to try to impress him. Yes, you go, Yuri.
Yes, Yuri.
I march over to the tables where everyone is gathered, carrying my tea set, trying to look as confident as possible. Yes, good girl. I even try to feel a little confident. If neither Monica nor Natsuki impress Jay, then this could be my chance. I proudly present my tea set in the center of the group next to the cupcakes, which I see are in the shape of cats. Of course they are. To keep a whole tea set in a classroom? Oh, he's interested. Jay noticed me. This is how all girls think. It shouldn't really not have been this difficult to get a girl.
Honestly, yeah, but, you know, it's difficult.
Yeah, well, if all girls would be Yuri, none of us would have a chance.
Honestly, yeah.
I swell with pride. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah. Oh wait, no, that's your line. Yep, go ahead.
I mean, I would have let you, but alright. I guess. Stop getting intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Damn it, she saw through the plan.
God damn it. She sees through everything. Now Yuri's gonna go back to her depression corner.
Oh no.
My confidence is shattered.
Damn
Damn it, Monica. Was I that obvious? Yes. Yes, you were.
Kind of.
Was it a mistake? No, it wasn't a mistake. Just stop trying so hard. That's not... I turn away to hide how ashamed I feel. I find myself fidgeting with my hair. I'm sure it looks weird. Why can't I stop myself? Is Monica trying to sabotage me?
Oh no. I mean, technically yes, but oh no.
No one knows what's gonna happen. She's so popular. She could have anyone she wants. Why can't she leave Jay for me? She always seemed so sweet and kind. But now I start to wonder if she secretly hates me as much as everyone else does. Yep.
Wow.
Maybe I deserve it.
Oh, come on, Yuri.
No, don't think like that. I meant that, you know? Oh wait, that's yours. I keep forgetting.
No, that was yours.
Was
I
it?
believe you. Well, tea reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I mean, who doesn't enjoy tea?
Exactly, that's a very good sign. He enjoys tea. Of course he does. I'm glad. The relief I feel threatens to overwhelm me. I have to focus to control my breathing, to not show any outward sign of anything strange. Act normal. Act normal. Act normal. The conversation is continuing. I'm vaguely aware that Monica and Jay are still talking to each other. But I've stopped being able to focus on it, because this is more important. I have to show Jay that I can be normal, that I can be worthy of his attention. Starting to feel a bit of a crush coming on, don't you think? Yes. I nod to myself in determination. I wonder what Yuri's thinking. She's been smiling like that for, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't be nodding. That might look weird. A wave of panic washes over me, but no one seemed to have noticed. I can't let slips like that happen again. I have to act normal. What would a normal person do?
Act like they're trying to be normal, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Don't be like Yuri.
Don't be like Yuri, everybody.
I guess they would join in the conversation. I suppress the urge to shudder at the thought. I don't know how to make conversation. Just do it! You're doing it with yourself in your head.
Do it. Stop overthinking, Yuri.
Yeah, exactly. She can talk to herself better than she talks to him.
I mean, that's Jay's job to overthink everything. He doesn't know what's going on. He's dense.
Yeah, exactly. But I have to try. Maybe I could try to find out more about him. I wonder if he likes books.
Probably not.
Oh. Yeah, he said he didn't really. I wonder if he likes knives.
Oh. Should we break it to
Nah, not yet.
her?
Let's lead her on a while.
Let's lead her on.
No. Stop. Don't talk about knives. That's weird. Don't even think about them.
Okay. Yeah, she realized that immediately.
Yep, exactly. So we don't even have to lead her on. Not even a bit.
Yeah.
Just books. Just talk about books. Books are normal. Books are a normal thing to talk about. Just focus on that.
Okay, my line, sorry.
Yep, that's right.
Right, everyone?
Oh god. Wait. What was that? Yeah. Are we doing something? We'll do our best.
You know it.
We'll be talking about the festival or something.
Yeah, I think we're either talking about the festival or trying to get new people to join the club.
Yeah, that's probably it. Phew. I don't think anyone noticed anything strange. There's a pause in the conversation. Now's my chance. So, Jay, what kind of things do you like to read? Now we can say something stupid like comic books.
Well, manga.
Oh. But Yuri's really being shot down in every single way possible.
It's kind of sad, honestly.
It is a small bit sad. Why can't we just, justice for Yuri?
This is for you.
I noticed that Natsuki suddenly looks interested. Of course, her love of manga is obvious from her collection she keeps in the clubroom closet. He's probably going to like her more than me. I can't hide the disappointment in my voice. Not much of a reader, I guess.
So she's
That was fast.
automatically shipping Jay and Natsuki.
Yeah, well, she doesn't want to. We can hear that.
We
But
can tell.
she's being forced to, yeah.
I mean, she really has no other choice.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna keep clicking at Natsuki's nose. Well, that can change.
hold on. I think Jay's coming up a bit of an interest as well. Trying to make it up to Yuri.
Did you notice how
Is he? Is he saying he wants to read more books? Of course that's a silly question. Why else would he be in a literature club? Well, because of Sayori.
Sayori kind of dragged him there. Anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Such a broad question. I'm not sure where to start. I find myself idly playing with my teacup as I collect my thoughts. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. That is pretty cool. I quite like that.
Yeah. You actually want to read right now, then?
You know what? I want to read too, but I don't. Because I don't know any good books that I would want to read. I could find one, you know, if anyone's watching. Type in chat if you don't know any cool books. It'd be neat.
We need books
Either way.
recommended to Elliot. Come on, somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I need more education, literature. My confidence grows the more I speak. I don't normally get to talk about how much I love books. I can't help feeling like I'm rambling a little, but I plow on. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. You know, Natsuki doesn't look very happy right now.
Yeah, it's just like, oh,
This switched off the manga topic. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That's pretty awesome. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. And here we are, folks, the first sign of premarital hand-holding. Let's try to get Sayori to keep her hands away from where they are. That is a small bit sus.
Come on, Yuri, watch it. I mean, her hands are kind of in the wrong places.
Her hands are very much in the wrong places. Yes, I feel relieved. This is going so well. I can't help feeling a little giddy. Keep the knife in the bag, though.
Knife in the bag, Yuri. Keep the knife in the bag. Really? I would have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you.
Gentle? She must really not be able to see into my head if she thinks I'm gentle. I guess you could say that. God, she's lying through her teeth. It's incredible. But if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
We'll wait for Natsuki to ruin the moment.
You're like, god damn it, Natsuki, come on. Going on. Nice, Natsuki.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just... Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Monika knows way too much already. And just like that, the conversation is pulled away from me. I hate this. It always happens when I'm in a group. The conversation moves too fast for me to keep up. Anytime I think of something to say, I take so long to collect my thoughts about how to say it that the conversation moves past and the moment is lost. There's so much inside my head I want to get out, that I want to express, but all I can do is just sit here. It's frustrating.
Oh, you don't go crazy. Keep the knife in the bag. Keep the knife in the bag.
Keep the knife in the bag. Keep it away from anyone's body, please.
Please. Especially yourself. Especially yourself.
Exactly. It's like a roller coaster ride. Please keep all knives and all hands inside the cart at all times, for all people's safety.
Please, we do not need lawsuits.
No, we do not need lawsuits or knives in other people's heads. Thank you. Please enjoy your ride. How do normal people do it? I usually end up tuning out the conversation and living in my head instead. It's a good way to live, but a sad one.
Yeah.
I wish I could have the experience. Okay, never mind. I wish I could have the experience of knowing what it's like to connect with someone. Okay, that might have been an important one. If we missed that, that would not have been very good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not cute. I just
Typical
butchered
Natsuki.
that so much.
Well, it didn't sound half bad actually. Pretty good.
It sounds so snobby.
Natsuki's sudden shout snaps me out of my reverie.
Natsuki, write your own poems? Eh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you show him sometime? No! Wouldn't like that. Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I sigh inwardly. Natsuki's continuing to be rude to Jay. But maybe this is my opportunity to join back in with the discussion. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I would beg to differ. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
I don't get it, but I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Alright. You have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Panic floods through me. Speaking rhetorically, I didn't mean I would actually share anything.
Damn it, well, Monica
Typical
has to
Yuri.
ruin everything.
Of course she does. I'm too focused on trying to stay calm to reply.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Looks a bit smug and disappointed at the same time. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
That was amazing.
It's true that I sometimes write my own thoughts down, but it's only for my own benefit. It helps me understand the inner workings of my own mind. Particularly when the storm strikes, which it typically does when I'm in stressful situations. Relax, keep the knife in the damn bag. Or just trying to navigate social gatherings.
I think how the story keeps mentioning Storm, and that's the name of the mod.
No.
What a coinky dink.
The biggest coinky dink. The storm is nebulous, tempestuous, rarely in control. Capturing it on paper goes a long way towards calming it.
I think Yuri could
I
be
guess
a
so.
professional rapper. That rhyme scheme was amazing.
It really was. Just imagine what MLG Yuri
Oh gee, Yuri.
with the 8-bit sunglasses and the,
Yeah.
the blunt at the end of her mouth and the chain. That'd be incredibly funny.
That would be amazing.
That would really be. But sharing it? I shudder at the thought. What would people think if I showed them what I wrote about? My urges?
Or just, I'm scared.
Oh gosh, not that knife. Or anything else I've written, for that matter. I don't want anyone to know how weird the inside of my head is. It's pretty damn weird, I can imagine.
I mean, yeah, we're witnessing it right now. It's pretty weird. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
I don't think that makes things any easier. Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond with the club. Is that right, Jay? Okay. Gonna ruin everything. Hold on.
You're gonna say that he can't even write poems now.
Yeah, see, I can't
Or
write
something
poems.
like that.
Hold on, there's still one problem. I don't know how to write a poem now. Eh? What? Never said I would join this club.
Oh my god.
God damn it, MC,
No.
come on! What
I
is
mean, come on, you gotta have a bit more, oomph. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still
God,
have
they all look
other-
so disappointed.
They're all like, oh, how dare you. Natsuki's just mad at this. Like, really?
Yeah, Natsuki's just, yeah. Natsuki's just angry.
Just
Sayori is pouting, and Monika's just depressed.
Monika's just depressed. I still have other clubs to look at, and,
And in an instant, all of that expectation and hope that had been building up inside of me is suddenly crushed. The sense of loss might have brought me to tears if I wasn't so used to it.
but,
I'm sorry. I thought we could get to know each other, but I could never say that out loud. Hey,
you all...
Jay is visibly troubled. I can see that it's in deep thought. I ache with wonder all over again about what thoughts might be going in his head.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Hey, let's go. This kickstarts it.
Now
The confusion of jumbled emotions inside me is indescribable. What's happening?
she was baited.
Is she finally feeling happiness?
Yuri feels
Is that what's
happiness?
happening? What?
I never heard of such travesty.
No, that must be insane. There's no way. You really did scare me for a moment. I spoke without thinking. It might not be more normal to feel scared in a situation like this. Oh gosh. Premarital hand-holding much? But
Yuri, stop.
Unfortunately, no one notices. Because Sayori has just wrapped her arms around Jay and is jumping up and down. Yeah, that's not okay, fam.
Okay.
Yes, I'm so happy!
See, they would have already had COVID at this point, so... Yeah.
Yeah, by far. I mean, he was already pretty much, yoinked from his classroom and then busted into the literature club.
Pretty much, yeah. Come on, don't make MC get sick.
I can just imagine Jay shoulder busting himself through a door and just interrupting all forms of conversation.
Hey. He looks mad.
Jay is clearly not enjoying this. Yeah, he's not enjoying himself. That's not cool.
He looks very angry.
He actually looks like he's gonna like throw a fit or something. A strange thought crosses my mind that it would bother me more if he did enjoy it. Oh gosh.
Yuri, there's seriously something you're not telling us.
Yep, you've got to speak to yourself, Yuri, so we can hear it. Why do I feel that way? Why do I feel good about the fact that he's uncomfortable with Sayori's contact? Does it make me a bad person that I want him to feel bad? Yes, but no. I'm overtaken by guilt. What's wrong with me? Surely if I wanted some kind of connection with him, I should want him to feel good, right? People are still talking, but I don't hear them. I vaguely acknowledge that Monica's declared the club meeting over. I try to occupy myself with putting my tea set away, but the guilt keeps rolling around inside me. I slowly walk home, lost in thought.
Isn't that
You know,
Jay's house?
that's what I was thinking. Is she gonna bust into Jay's house as well? Like it's always this like scene that they use to describe, going somewhere. So not only is this Sayori's house, Monica we don't ever see outside of the school. So she's probably got her secret bat cave in there, and apparently it's also Yuri's house. So apparently they can't walk. In the game, the MC couldn't walk together with Sayori because he was too busy walking with Yuri. What if this is all just a big lie? They all live on the same street and they're all just, criminal masterminds. Just straight up lying through their teeth.
Pretty much what Yuri's
That
been
would have
doing
been quite a
all the
funny
time.
twist. Yeah, exactly. I slowly walk home, lost in thought. Well, I will just have to do something nice for Jay to make up for those hurtful things I had. Or thoughts I had. But what? Just don't give him a knife. Don't gift him a knife.
Give them a knife, please.
My mind goes into overdrive, poring over myself every detail I can recall about that day. I realize that I really didn't learn much about him. There was only one moment where I talked to him for any length of time. I read a horror book once. That's what he said.
Oh wow, just coming in with the roast already, man.
Yeah, exactly. And she said that to herself, so she said that out loud. It gives me an idea. I change direction and start walking towards the bookstore. Oh, is this where she picks up the portrait of Markov?
I think so.
It sounded like he doesn't read much, so I don't know how much he would appreciate a book as a present. But he also said, well, that can change, so maybe it'll be okay. And he sounded like he was okay with that horror book, right? In fact, now that I think about it, it was the only thing he responded to when I was talking to him. That's a good sign, Yuri. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I realize that a horror book would be the perfect gift for him. It's either that, or I'm buying him manga. And I have no idea what I would get him in that case.
It's anything, really.
Parfait girls. A sudden idea strikes me. I pick up my pace, fluttered with excitement. Oh, happy, Yuri?
Happy, Yuri?
Happy? I'm almost running as I enter the bookstore. My heart is racing as I head straight to the horror section. That is a weird thing to see. It doesn't take me long to find what I'm looking for. I could recognize that bright red eye on the front cover anywhere. Yep, that's the Markov. After paying for it, I carry it in front of me, admiring my new books as I resume walking home. Portrait of Markov. It's my all-time favorite book. I have read it 100 times. I know he'll love it. I start happily skipping and humming to myself on my way home.
Oh, yep, definitely happy Yuri.
Very happy Yuri.
I like
Someone's not going to be able to sleep. Yep, I am enjoying the side of Yuri. That's probably a silly and childish thing to do. Right now, I don't care. I'm feeling really excited about tomorrow now, and Jay's delighted reaction when I present him with this gift. I'm still smiling contentedly to myself as I enter my room.
So, I'm sure you saw the wall of knives over her bed.
Oh my god.
That's both a safety hazard and just kind of creepy.
That is very creepy indeed.
I mean, wow, I have nothing to say.
Nope. Other than that's just weird.
And what's this thing? Is this like a... Does that go with this? Whatever this is? I'm assuming it's like a remote?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's, I guess, air conditioner.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. Amazing laptop, though. It's pretty thick.
It is very thick. Probably got the, well, 3090 in there. You know, doing all that hardcore knife games.
Hardcore knife games.
Exactly.
Yes, go.
Still fantasizing. Yep, that's all she's doing. Still fantasizing about discussing the book with Jay after he's finished reading it. I can't wait to share my theories about the third eye with him. It's always been my favorite aspect of the story to speculate about. I set my bag on the floor, still holding my new book in front of me.
Wait, so third eye, like, my mind immediately went to Tien.
Yes, indeed. But that kind of third eye is, like, not what she's going on about.
Yeah.
Because Tien, I think Tien was born that way. This is a scientific experiment to turn children into killing machines.
Correct, yes. It's just that, I'm still... It's kind of just, like, third eye topic, specifically in this game. It's, like, confusing. Even Game Theory's done a video on it, and it's like, he doesn't know either.
Yeah, it is still quite a broad topic.
Like, we had more lore.
Yeah, exactly. Out of curiosity, I go to my bookcase and pull out my own copy of the book. I sit them down on my bed so I can look at the two of them side by side. They look like a pair of eyes gazing into me. I briefly consider getting yet another copy so there will be a third eye. The thought makes me giggle.
Funny Yuri. Funny Yuri.
Yeah. Funny joke, comedian material. I think this is a good time to change out of my uniform. As elegant as it looks, I've never liked the way it shows my figure.
I mean, fair enough. She is self-conscious, but like, geez, Yuri. You're very just negative all the time.
Yeah, all the time, just negativity. No positivity whatsoever anywhere.
Come on, Yuri.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt her to think a bit more positive, honestly.
I know, it wouldn't, but at this point, I'm pretty sure it would.
Yeah, maybe. Might hurt her conscience more than it would hurt other people.
Yeah.
Or not. I might as well put on my pajamas, since I won't be going out again today. As I change, I try to avoid looking at my body, especially my arms. Oh gosh. I try to distract myself by reminiscing about the details of my book, the adventure, the mystery, the bizarre events that shape the characters' lives. And I find myself getting lost in my imagination again. He's been captured.
Should I ask?
I didn't imagine. No, well, I didn't imagine Yuri as the type of person to go home, fantasize about things while sitting half clothed off from your pajamas, and then just thinking to yourself about the book you're about to give to someone.
That's kinda suspect, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is a bit. It is indeed a small bit. His only hope is if I can sneak into the facility and free him. I tiptoe around my room, imagining that I'm in the human experiment prison. Oh gosh.
I'm scared.
There he is, tied to his bed. I duck down next to my bookcase.
Is this like some sort of self-roleplay type stuff? I'm confused.
I don't know. Do all people do this? This is a bit strange to me.
I know, I have never...
I'll have to choose my moment carefully when they're distracted. I imagine the scientist leaving the room. Now's my chance. I tiptoe up to my bed. And then I say, Jay, it's me, Yuri. I'm here to rescue you.
Well... This is turning into a fanfiction.
Maybe it is. We'll have to see what happens next. And then he says, I do my best to imitate his voice.
Okay, so should it just sound like you imitating my voice, or should I just say it?
I mean, you could just say it, really.
I'm sorry. I just looked at it before I started to read. But you can't rescue me. You're a girl.
I can just imagine Yuri's reaction to this being absolutely mortified. She comes all this way ready to rescue her knight in shining armor like it's a reverse roleplay. And then he completely shuts her down.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Good job, Jay. Way to ruin the moment. And then I say, I'll do what I want. This is my story now.
There you go.
There, yeah, it's assertive and nice. I chuckle at my little meta-narrative. Besides, you don't want to know what they're going to do to you when they get back. Oh no. And he says, but how am I going to get out? Oh yeah, right.
I know, it's confusing now, isn't it?
It's a bit confusing.
How am I gonna get out?
Yeah, and I say, don't worry. I pull my green knife out of my bag. Gosh.
What do we said, Yuri? Keep it in the bag.
Keep it in the bag. I'll cut you loose.
I don't want to trust Yuri with a knife.
Also, can we talk about how many apostrophes and signs there are in the sentence?
Jesus! That is actually a lot. Wow.
How many does one need? I pretend to cut the restraints binding Jay. Okay, so she's not actually using the knife. That's good.
Okay, see, I thought you were gonna slit the wrist with it.
Yeah, exactly. That would be a bit weird. Now, come with me. I'll get you out of here. I pretend to sneak out of the facility again. And the two of us escape to safety together. And he turns to me with a look of awe on his face, and he says,
Wow, I guess I underestimated you. clever and brave, Yuri.
That's a very Yuri fan to stab.
Will you? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's happening.
Will you be my friend? Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Yuri. You're imagining this. Don't just be like, friends? No. Come on.
No, make it better.
Yeah.
Restrain yourself. It's your own story. You said it yourself.
But like, this is like first grade level making friends. Like, you walk up to some random person. Hey, you want to be my friend?
That is very first grade level. And then I say, of course, having friends is the best thing in the world. And then he says, is that true? I've never had a friend before.
That's sad and also a lie. What about Sayori, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Yuri doesn't think about anyone than herself. And I say, oh no, how awful.
How do you know who Jay is, but you don't know his friend is Sayori?
My god.
Like, everyone else is just dead in this.
Yeah, exactly. More lore coming in. Well, you stay with me, Jay, and I'll introduce you to all of my friends. I have lots and lots of them. Yeah, I bet you do.
Haha. Let's see.
And he says, I'm so thankful I met you, Yuri. And I was so lonely. And I say, well, those days are over, Jay. Now we can be best friends forever. Of course. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. Of course, you have to emphasize that. I smile, imagining myself with Jay doing things that normal people do together with their friends.
So, what Yuri's
I don't know what
going
kind of
after
friendship
his
she's
friends.
imagining. I guess so, which would somewhat make sense.
It would, yeah. Huh. Interesting.
And then I turn my gaze to the books on my bed. I stop smiling. Wouldn't it be weird than giving a brand new book to someone I just met? I'll be fine. Oh no.
Oh, frick.
I'm overtaken by panic. I almost ruined everything.
I will be right back. I need to grab my charger.
Hmm.
Then,
We get some elevator music or something?
yeah, let's get some elevator music real quick.
I can't even count the number of times I've driven people away from me just by trying to be friendly.
Don't mind
Oh,
this.
here comes the elevator music. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, there we are. Elevator music. Yeah, here we go.
Right,
Yeah. Alright. First one.
okay.
Alright, let's go.
Grammarly does more than catch errors.
Grammarly.
Stop
This is free advertising. And here we are.
Here we are. And we are back.
Alright, here we are. Enough of that elevator music.
Enough. We're here for Yuri.
Exactly.
Did Yuri read this?
Yeah, I read that.
Alright.
At the best of times, they withdraw from me, afraid or disgusted or just uncomfortable. More often, they prefer to laugh at me or make fun of me.
Oh, that's sad.
That is a bit sad. And at the worst of times. Huh. ... I'm so stupid. Notice how the box at the bottom suddenly changed from purple to a light pink.
Yeah,
I wonder why that is.
Why, Yuri, don't be calling
Yeah.
yourself stupid.
No, that's not cool. Come on, positive thoughts.
That's not very cool of you, Yuri. You need to start being cool if you want to talk to people.
This is why I don't have any friends.
That's sad.
Why? Because you pretend you have friends?
Because you pretend you have.
Whenever I get excited about something, I act without thinking. Well, active impulsively isn't always a bad thing.
Yeah.
Tears are forming in my eyes. No, don't cry. Why can't I just be normal? I don't know. Can you? Everyone else makes it look so easy, like it comes naturally to them. Because you're overthinking. Yeah, exactly. There must be something seriously wrong with me to make me the way I am. I'm only vaguely aware of rolling up my left sleeve.
No, Yuri.
No. I look at the orderly, passionate marks on my forearm. Another sign that there's something wrong with me.
Dread.
Oh, that's what that means. I think the storm is the box at the bottom.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna assume the storm means, like, emotions. So, Yuri's angry.
The storm is rising. A lifetime of failure is rushing through my mind. My breathing becomes more rapid as I bring the blade in contact with my arm. No,
Yuri,
in
no.
the bag.
No one do this. No one do this, please. This is Yuri. You're not Yuri.
No. I start sobbing as I allow it to break my skin. No, don't do that.
Oh, come on, Yuri.
I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Yuri.
No, not this again. I watch the blood flow down my wrist, just tears flow down my face.
God.
Really?
Come on, Yuri. You said no using the knife.
Typical.
Typical.
Yep. Gradually, my heart rate and breathing returned to normal. That was fast.
Was, but then again, there is blood. She is losing a little bit of blood. Oh, yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
There's blood to pump.
I quickly grabbed tissues from the box on my bedside table and pressed them against the cut to stop the bleeding. As the storm subsided, I think a little more clearly. Why did I do that?
That's what we're asking, Yuri. Come on.
Come on, Yuri.
Don't do this. Are you making me
Don't
sad?
do it.
I'm only sad whenever something happens to Natsuki.
And now we're all sad. Come on, Yuri.
Come on, Yuri.
It's been 3 weeks since the last time I cut myself. I was doing so well. I had been planning to reward myself when I reached the 1 month mark. Oh, you're so close, but yet so far away. Now I've ruined it.
Oh, I guess she just wanted the reward then.
I'm angry at myself for giving in to my urges. I even feel like I should cut myself again in punishment. No, that's just the reward now. Shush. But I know that's not a rational thing to do.
I mean, come on, Yuri. Stop it. Scaring the children.
Yeah, exactly. It's children watching. Stop it.
Stop it.
And I know that it would just make me feel worse in the end. As I look at the knife in my hand, it occurs to me that it's in my bag all day, so the blade is probably dirty.
And she needs
Oh
a tetanus
God.
shot.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yep.
I shudder at the thought of something so unclean just entered my body.
Damn it, Yuri.
Maybe foreshadowing.
Wait, wait, do they like keep their bags like on their back like Americans like me, or is it like slung over their shoulder to the side?
I don't know.
Well, either way, if the blade gets even close to the body, it's going to start cutting through, especially Yuri's knives.
Yeah, exactly. Considering just so many of them.
Yeah, they're all for some reason very sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Ewy.
I rush to the bathroom.
It's too late. You're already gonna need a tetanus shot. Look, these are...
Ah, hello there. I wash the cut in the sink. It stings when I get soap on it, but I know it will feel better afterwards.
Wait, you're supposed to wash cuts with soap?
I don't think that's how that works. I think it just makes it worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, won't the soap end up getting into the system and then...
Yep. And then you'll become Mr. Clean. I see my blood mingled with water go down the drain. Oh no.
And it's arm blood too, so it's not very liquidy, it's kind of thick.
Yeah, exactly. I know that any normal person would feel revolted at the sight. I've been called weird by people at school for my whole life, and they don't even know about this. Oh gosh. They'd probably call me a freak if they found out. That's a word I've heard to describe me before. I gaze into my reflection in the mirror. No one would ever like you. Don't say that.
Yeah, I mean, look at Elliot here.
Oh, that's not very nice either.
No, I mean, she's your favorite, that's why.
Oh, I took that wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, you got it. So really harsh.
Especially when I had to say, yeah, that was a bit harsh. The truth of it threatens to overwhelm me. It makes me feel so sad that I want to cut myself again. You just washed it off.
Come on, Yuri.
But that's against my rules. I refuse to do it a second time. I shouldn't let my mind go there again. Sometimes the urge comes when I'm feeling sad. Pain feels like a fitting companion to the sadness. Sometimes the urge comes when I'm feeling stressed and my mind is feeling scattered. Pain brings back my mind into focus. Sometimes the urge when I'm feeling numb. Pain reminds me that I'm alive, that I'm human, that I can still feel things. We have the new Eminem right here. Epic rapper. And sometimes... Yeah, exactly. And sometimes I just feel like I deserve to suffer. No, you don't.
You don't, Yuri. That's MC's
I wish I knew how to stop this habit altogether. Just don't.
Just don't. Amazing. And that's just like telling a depressed person, be happy.
Just don't. Exactly. I do what I can to keep myself away from my knives when I'm feeling depressed, and it helps. You sleep next to them, woman. But sometimes there are situations like today when it catches me completely off guard. I was feeling happy when I got home. How did things go so wrong? I don't know how to fight the urge when it sneaks up on me so suddenly like this. I guess I shouldn't have allowed myself to think such sad thoughts. while I had a knife in my hand. I glanced at the knife, now sitting seemingly innocently on the edge of the sink, telltale traces of blood visible on the blade. A strange feeling of betrayal crosses my mind. But I know that it's irrational too. Just like an inanimate object. It didn't do this to me. I did it to myself. Why do I keep thinking of knives as if they're people? Yeah, that one's called Timothy. Don't let Timothy near you, he's toxic.
Yeah, he's kind of toxic.
He is a bit toxic. I try to put it from my mind as I carefully wash my knife off. I wish I could control my impulses better. I wish this was the problem that I could apply my intellect to. I wish this was... Okay, I didn't get to read that first one. I don't think it's... Wait, can you scroll down at all?
No.
Yeah, I read that one, not the one after it. No, forget it. To solve rationally and reasonably and come to a definitive solution. But this feeling is so irrational. It can't be reasoned with. It can't be figured out. And after I do it once, it's so easy to spiral out of control and keep doing it. Even now, the sight of the cut is making me feel agitated. How are those pajamas not so dirty after all them cuts?
Actually, that is true. You'd only see like a little bit of blood on it, but no, there's nothing on there.
Yeah, exactly. Especially that they're like a whitish blue.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's like, yeah. I mean, but I know I'll feel better when I put a bandage on it. Did the stream just stop? I just got... Hold on. Did the stream just crash?
Oh! Did it just stop out of nowhere?
I think it might have.
Oh, no, it hasn't. I think it just froze for a second.
Alright, it is a bit strange. Do we have any viewers? One, that's me on my phone, but...
I mean, there was at least someone who wanted back.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just depends on what I stream, but, whatever. People usually watch it afterwards anyway.
Yeah.
Over here after
don't know how much longer I'll be able to... Don't know how much longer I'll be able to continue, though. I mean, it is 2 o'clock here, and I don't want to wake anyone up.
I mean, it's cool if we can just end it here. I mean, this is a good place to end it right now.
That's true. I mean, we can go into second day tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Alright.
On in stream now? Or...
Well, hold on. To anyone that watches this at the end of the stream, good job. If you've watched it enough to down here, you deserve a cookie.
You deserve a cookie, yes.
They do deserve a cookie. And remember, keep the knives inside the bags at all times.
Always keep...
Alright, that's a stream.